Alright, let's do this. Welcome, game developers, and happy Friday to Doug Teaches Ue4 mini tutorials. Yes. Okay, so let's get started with fixing the random duder, right? So let's go to the event graph. Because we want, let's repossess the player right now, get that out of the way. So what we want to do is get all actors of class. This is going to be of type first person character. We're going to get a copy, and then we're going to set player reference. We're going to set it as a player reference. So now, when we go to the Q bit, we're going to we're going to unpossess, and we're going to take the player pawn and then just repossess. So let's try this out now. Madden. Let's possess.
Hi, I'm what you call a red.
So that's done. Now, what we need to do is... Should I do the attack points or the effects? Do the effects first. Fair enough. Alright, so... Now, how it works, how that green effect works, is simply put, they basically put a post... There are two ways you could do it. One is a post-process render chain, or the other is just giving a post-process to the camera itself. You might say to yourself, wait a minute, Doug, can't we just add a post-process volume here? No, you can't, not in Blueprint. What you can do, however, is you can add a camera and then fuck with its post-process. As you can see, there's a post-process thing here. So let's do that right now. We're going to add another camera, and we're basically going to activate it and deactivate it when it's not held down or whatever. Anyway, so let's do that. We're going to add components. It's going to be a type camera. And this will just, I'll just call it like PP filter or something. I'm going to scroll down and make sure auto activate is turned off. We don't want this thing active until we want it to be active. So now we can. It'll look something like. Wait, where's there? It looks something like this. So in post process, you can. What should I do? Well, you're gonna have to fuck with this yourself. I'm just gonna give you the bare bones, and I do mean the bare bone minimum. Let's do that. Let's do that. Actually, I'll just check all this crap. Got a good idea? It's fine. Scales. Let's do this. Let's make this here. Do that. Scale size. I think this and this need to be fucked with. What about the rest? With depth of field, if you wanted to like give it a blur or something like that, you can. So let's just, let's do that, and that. Let's just, I think standard is fine, and then just do that. Let's compile. Let's go to event graph. When we're holding it down, we want to make sure that we're going to get it, and we're going to get the first-person camera. On first-person camera, we drag this out and type in deactivate. Deactivate allows us to essentially do that, turn the camera off and on. Turn the camera off. And we want to activate this. And when we're not holding it down, we basically take these out and reverse them. Well, I did notice that it still runs in real time. It's no longer in bullet time. Yeah, I know that. Like, so yeah, I know that. Is loading. Where's the set time dilation? Where do we set time dilation? There we go. If bullet time is true, let's do that, and let's just hit or boolean. So that way one or the other is true. Well, not loaded, not is loading, is loaded, sorry. is fully loaded. It's Control W. Plug that in, plug this in, so that way the bullet time effect is still, like, ongoing. And if you want to keep the tint, if you want to keep it up, like, take this, I mean this. And let's go back up to here, and let's plug this into true. Plug this here, because I gotta move this out. Now let's move this up. If both are false, where is Q again? There you are. Grab this, Control W, plug that in. So do we even need to have this here? Technically speaking, no. So I'll just get rid of it. Let's compile, and let's play. There we go. Oh, but it's only if bullet time is loaded, yeah. If it's loading, yeah, so let's put that back in. I'm an idiot. And that is completely on me. Boom. Well, do we really need this? You know what? I'll just keep it here to be on the safe side. And the really? Why the fuck not? Oh, nice. Yeah.
Hi, I'm what you'd call a...
Let's see if the time is still working. I think it should still be working. And
Hi,
yep.
I'm what you'd call a red-blooded American.
Or rather, the question
I
mark
work
is still
2 jobs to
taking
make
care
sure
of,
my family
yeah.
and...
Alright, so that's the green filter in a nutshell. I mean, like I said, you're gonna have to fuck with the post-process effects. You can do a post-process render chain, but I'm not doing that. Now let's add some attack points. I'm just going to say attack points, and let's make this an int, and let's compile this and just say three attack points. Okay, let's compile it again. So the way I'm going to do it, this is the dumb way, like I'm going to do it. Essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a bunch of buttons, right? Do that, because that's kind of what they look like. I say kind of, but like, yeah. Can they be clicked? Well, yeah, they're gonna have to be clicked up. They're gonna be clicked, yes. But they won't have any functionality. Is there a way we can, like, make it not click? You can, but, or better yet, you could just have, like, the easier way would just be to have an image. Why don't you just do the image? Okay. I wanted to actually have, like, some form of bevel, but okay. Let's see if we can, let's go to brush, let's go to image, I'll just give it something. I'll just give it base color, fuck it. And let's go here. Let's scale this down a little more. So what we're gonna do is we're just basically gonna say if this is equal to 1, if this is equal to 2, if this is equal to 3. On yes or no, if it's equal to 1, 2, or 3, we're gonna. You'll see what I mean. So let's just copy this. Let's paste it. Are you going to anchor it? Hell no. I have no clue. I do not want to anchor it. Like, I'm not going to anchor it. We have 3 attack points. Okay, so let's take this one. On visibility. We're going to bind this. We're going to create a binding. And we are going to get player character. And we are going to cast to first person character. And did I name the int? Yeah, you did. You called that attack points. I completely forgot. Sorry, my stomach kind of hurts anyway. Get attack points. I want to say equals 3. We're going to branch this out. plug this in. On true, yep, nope. On true, we want this visible. On false, we want this hidden. Wait, so we're gonna have to do that for every single one of them? Yeah, like I said, it's the truly dumb way to do it. Isn't there a better way to do it? Well, you can store these into an array and then essentially just have basically pick each and every, like, see how many elements are still remaining in said array. But yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Like, the dumber way is just as, it works just as well. Where is visibility? There you are. But let's create a binding to you. And we're basically going to copy this entire bit. Let's copy. Let's go to visibility 1. We're going to paste. Let's move this back. Let's plug this in. Make this 2. On true, we want this visible. On false, we want this hidden. No! Hidden! Thank you. Let's go back to designer. This has to be equal to 1. And I keep scrolling down, thinking visibility is all the way down on the bottom for some stupid reason. I'm an idiot. Let's paste that. And let's just get all this. We're going to copy it. Paste it into here. Plug that in. On true, do that. On false, do that, but make this hidden. Okay, so now what we have to do is we need to get the attack points up and running. So we're going on pressed, we're going to view. Let's move this back some. We're going to get attack points. We're going to say if it's greater than or equal to 2. I'm going to branch this out. On true, we do this. On false, on true, we do that, but we still have to, like, you know, do the math. On false, we want to print a string. So print string, and I'll just say something stupid like not enough attack points or something. Enough attack points. So, now that that's said and done, we want to subtract 2 from this. Let's move this down, and then we want to set attack points. Let's move this in. Let's get... Fuck you, do the ref. Now! Thank you. And let's move this in. And let's move this into attack points. And now we basically do the same thing here. Let's move this out. Let's move this here. Let's just copy this entire thing because I don't feel like typing. Boom. Now, let's plug this in. On true, we do this. So target, and yeah. So move this down. Let's compile and let's test this out. Ooh,
Hi, I'm what you'd call a red-blooded American. I work 2.
But why was it invisible? That's a good question. I don't want to anchor it. Do I have to anchor it? Is it really the anchor? That could be a reason. Because, like, okay, here's the thing. If you don't anchor your stuff, I'll just pop it here and then move this here. If you don't anchor your stuff, like the buttons or whatever, they're just gonna be all over the place. It could be because that I'm using an image too, or rather, like I wanted to use a button like I originally did. Let me try it. Or it could be the button. Yeah. Oh, right. I'm an idiot. Wow. This has to be greater than, if it's greater than or equal to, well, yeah, if it's greater than or equal to, then we have to say 2. And you have to be greater than or equal to 3. Wait, what? Yeah. Wait, greater than or equal, wait, equal to 3. What? I thought, okay. This has to be greater than or equal to 1. Because I'm an idiot. Oh, right, because you're using, yeah. Because it's 3, it's not equal to 1. It's, God, today, my stomach. Whatever, I'm just calling it my stomach. Fuck it. Let's do that. Look at that. We got our 3 attack points.
Hi, I'm what you'd call a red-blooded American. I work 2 jobs to make sure my family and house are provided for. But, you know, after coming home from a hard day's work, I just want to get away from it all. That's why I'd come into my den and furiously masturbate. But what kind of lube do you use, you might be asking?
So how do we regenerate? Okay, so that's simple. Like, you could just go here and let's to false. We could just set a little bit of a delay. Let's just say like 1 second. You know, well, yeah. Then like we take attack points, we add 1 to it, we set it, but before we set it, we want to make sure if it's greater than, let's say 3. Fuck you, you stupid line trace, I'm moving you up. We branch, plug this in, plug that in. On true, we set it to 3. On false, we set it to this. So, while we're not in bullet time mode, essentially this is going to be regenerating one attack point per second. So let's give that a shot.
Hi, I'm what you'd call a red-blooded American. I work 2 jobs to make sure my family and house are provided for. But, you know, I have...
Okay. Here. Let's kill.
Hi, I'm what you'd call a red-blooded American. I work 2 jobs to make sure my...
Damn it. Why is that happening? Well, you have to understand... it's because it's... How do I put this? It's honestly because, shit, where the hell's my train of thought? God, I cannot think today. It's because of the menu. The menu? Yeah, when you're clicking on stuff, we don't actually see, because yeah. See, the thing, because since the menu's loaded and this is running true now, you know, it sets everything like it's essentially because of this is working. Essentially, what I'm saying is this is working, but when the menu runs, it's, you know, it's actually out. Yeah. So do we like want to move it out or something? You can. I mean, like, shit. So let's take this out. Let's just take the let's take you. If you wanted to, you could move it down here or something like that. But is loading. Is fully loaded. Oh, we could do that. let's move this down here. So let's move this down here to fully loaded. So if it's not fully loaded, then it'll delay. Then it'll regenerate once every second. There are other checks that we could do, but like, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's kill.
Hi, I'm what you'd call a red-blooded American. I work 2 jobs to make sure my family and house are provided for. But, you know, after coming home from a hard day's work, I just want to get away from it all.
Any other refinements that you want to do? Not really. And not really. You can. The reason why you had, like, you saw me doing that jankiness. Where's lookup? It's because of this. Ah, yeah. Let's see you. Yeah. Basically, that's the TAC interface in a nutshell. Yeah, you might as well just apologize for the delays. Yeah, it's because of Ninjas vs. Robots. Like, Ninjas vs. Robots has been... yeah. Anyway, that's basically all there is to do with the Cyberpunk quick hack system. All you need to do, like I said, you just shoot out a line trace and then do whatever the hell you want. You can't, do you want to, like, try to, like, say, hit 1 or 3 to possess next camera? Not really. Because, like, that... Where's the begin play? Where is begin play? Begin play... Oh, I don't have one. Well, is that... You... See, the thing is, in order to switch between those two, you would actually get all actors of class and then put that in an array. And besides, I don't want to do like any more refinements to this. This is pretty much done. I was hoping, like, besides, because like I do want to tackle friendly AI because people really need to know how to do that. So yeah, end it here, narrator. And there you have it, game developers. Tune in next time for Doug develops ninjas. Wow, Doug teaches on Ue4 mini tutorial. Happy Friday, and I cannot think today, can I? Shit.